If you want to venture into mind-bending universes, where every aspect of reality is tested to its limits, then relax, Netflix has a fantastic variety of science fiction shows that will take you to different universes, futuristic environments, and apocalyptic realities. Also, don't expect already popular shows like Stranger Things, Dark, and others, as many fans are already familiar with them. These 10 sci-fi shows are rarely mentioned, thus many people are unaware of them, and they are a must-see for all sci-fi fans. Now let's start the video. Number 10. The Umbrella Academy. It is a superhero science fiction drama series based on the comic book series written by Gerard Way and Gabriel Pa. The show's final and fourth season was released on August 8, 2024, and it was not what viewers had expected. But the show's journey from the first season to the finale is worth seeing, so it's not only about the conclusion. The show starts with the enigmatic birth of 43 children, who are taken in by a strange businessman, Sir Reginald Hargreaves, and trained to become superheroes under the name the Umbrella Academy. However, when Reginald Hargreaves passes away, they learn mysteries concerning their past, their skills, and the impending end of the world. Throughout the seasons, they encounter time travel, different dimensions, and complicated family relationships, while attempting to save the planet several times. The visual effects are brilliantly done, especially in the representation of the characters' abilities and the massive action scenes. The one negative aspect is that the show occasionally finds it difficult to maintain an ideal cast balance, which results in certain characters getting fewer scenes or growth than others. But what really sets it apart from other superhero shows is its original take on the genre and its potent fusion of dark comedy, action, and profound emotions with a striking visual style. Number 9. Manifest. It is a supernatural sci-fi series created by Jeff Rake. The show has concluded with a complete plot, so you don't have to wait for each new season or be concerned about the show's cancellation. The narrative centers on Flight 828, a commercial plane that vanished in mid-air and then mysteriously surfaced 5 years later. Surprisingly, the travelers have not aged a day and have arrived with extraordinary powers that lead them to the truth about what happened. The main attention is on the Stone family members, notably siblings Michaela and Ben Stone, as they attempt to fit back into society. The central mystery deepens as the travelers respond to callings, which are whispers and dreams directing them to figure out puzzles and avert catastrophes. Every season adds a layer of intricacy to the central mystery so that the tale constantly builds suspense. Because the show tries to balance several plotlines and characters, the pacing can be uneven, resulting in certain episodes appearing slow. But there are tense moments and unexpected turns in the story that keep viewers interested. Overall, fans of mystery and science fiction will find the show interesting, while its focus on the supernatural may not impress everyone. Number 8. Lost in Space. It is a modern retelling of the 1965 show, which centers on the Robinson family as they try to stay alive in an alien world following crash landing on an unfamiliar planet. The show takes place in an imagined future where mankind is looking for an alternative home in outer space, and the Robinsons have been selected to take part in an expedition to settle on a new planet. However, after being attacked, their spacecraft, the Resolute, crashes on an alien planet. There, they must cooperate to survive the hostile situation, work through challenging interpersonal relationships, and cope with the strange robot that has the power to alter their destiny. The series has a spectacular dimension, featuring dramatic action scenes and visually stunning interplanetary portions. Every season keeps the action moving at an even pace, while balancing it with character-centered moments, building to a dramatic finale, with episodes frequently finishing on surprises that advance the plot. Overall, the show's format allows for a combination of episodic adventures and ongoing plot arcs, keeping audiences interested in both the current issues and the Robinson family's main objective. Even though the show occasionally feels conventional due to its dependence on well-known science fiction elements, its stunning visuals and space adventures make it an engaging watch. Number 7. Bodies. It is a science fiction mystery miniseries created by Paul Tomlin. The show is based on C. Spencer's book, which follows 4 investigators from several eras as they look into a single murder investigation in London. There are 4 detectives at the core of the story: Whiteman in 1941, Hassan in 2023, Hillinghead in 1890, and Maplewood in 2053. Every detective finds the exact same man's corpse without any identification. As they conduct their research, they become linked to one another and to a mystery that has survived for more than 150 years. The show does a fantastic job of portraying many historical eras, with each timeline having a unique aesthetic that corresponds with that age. The show keeps up a tight, thrilling pace, with new elements of the major mystery being revealed in every episode. though some viewers may find the frequent changes between eras troubling because the show's complex nature of balancing 4 timelines occasionally causes confusion. Despite these little flaws, the show's innovative premise bridges the lines between historical and futuristic parts in the criminal drama genre, making it a must-watch for those who enjoy stories that span genres. Number 6. Better Than Us. It is a 2018 science fiction action series created by Andrei Jankovsky. The show is set in a near-future society where people employ robots on a regular basis. The main character of the show is Arissa, an exceptionally sophisticated artificial intelligence robot created to be a friend and guardian. However, after accidentally killing a guy in self-defense, she flees and joins up with the Safronov family. The plot thickens as many forces vie for control over Arissa, drawing the family into a web of business espionage and government machinations. The show maintains a mix of action with bits of thought and character development, while every episode contains challenges and a larger underlying plot that keeps viewers interested throughout the season. Although the narrative of the AI is presented in an unusual manner, there are moments when the plot falls back on well-known science fiction formulas that may seem worn out to seasoned fans. Plus, some narrative twists are predictable. However, the excellent character interactions, notably those between Georgie and Arissa, elevate the series and make it an engaging watch. Number 5. The Silent Sea. It is a space horror mystery series directed by Choi Hang-yong. This is the most underrated science fiction show on Netflix, and you must watch it if you haven't already. The show takes place in an alternate universe in which there is a serious water shortage on Earth. The show centers on a group of space researchers who are dispatched on a perilous journey to a deserted lunar outpost in order to recover an enigmatic material that might just save humankind. The quest is being supervised by astrobiologist Dr. Song Jian, who is participating for private reasons, and Captain Han Yoon-jae, who is committed to leading his crew to victory in spite of the significant risks. The story moves slowly as it emphasizes the development of mood and tension and progressively unveils its riddles to keep viewers interested in the story's developing storyline and the rising consequences. Overall, it is a deep sci-fi thriller that delves into the shadowy aspects of scientific desire and the hopeless struggle for existence. It may not be to everyone's taste, but it provides a distinctive and strikingly beautiful sci-fi drama with a dark tone. Number 4. Altered Carbon. It is a cyberpunk sci-fi series based on the 2002 book of the same title by English author Richard K. Morgan. Despite being cancelled, the show is still worth watching. You won't be disappointed because Season 2 offers a satisfying conclusion to the story that began in Season 1. The show is set in a dark future in which souls can be passed across bodies, eliminating death. The show centers on Takeshi Kovacs, a dead veteran warrior who awakens after 250 years in a new body to investigate the grisly murder of Lawrence Bancroft, one of the richest men in the universe. The CGI and backdrop concepts are excellent, resulting in a realistic cyberpunk atmosphere, heavily influenced by noir styling and science fiction masterpieces such as Blade Runner. The story has a complex narrative, but because of its intricate premise and frequent usage of science fiction terminology, it can occasionally be too much to handle. While certain audiences might find the theoretical concepts fascinating, others might think the show puts more emphasis on makeup than content. Overall, it is an extremely unique series that is sure to appeal to aficionados of cyberpunk and dystopian fiction, providing a distinctive experience that prompts viewers to examine the essence of mankind. Number 3. Maniac. It is a psychological sci-fi comedy drama, loosely based on the 2015 Norwegian series of the same name. The story is set in a retrofuturistic universe where 2 unknown individuals, Annie and Owen, take part in a mystery research project that claims to eradicate all mental diseases. As they go through the procedure, they are dragged into a sequence of strange and interwoven hallucinatory encounters that blur the barrier between reality and dream. Each episode features a distinct visual aesthetic based on the scenario the characters are immersed in. These styles range from noir dramas to fantasy stories. Overall, Maniac is an incredibly creative series with genre-bending and cerebral storytelling that might not be to everyone's taste. While some viewers may find the series' psychic significance and bizarre style difficult to follow, others may like its uniqueness and dramatic importance. It benefits from the limited series format, which enables an engaging and concentrated story that doesn't drag on. If you like darkly humorous psychological dramas and want to see something genuinely unique on television, this show is a must-watch. Number 2. Love, Death and Robots. It is an animated anthology series that covers humor, horror, science fiction, and fantasy among other genres. The series is created by Tim Miller and David Fincher and consists of independent episodes that delve into topics related to science and technology, the nature of humans, and the possibilities for the future. Because it is an anthology, there isn't a single main storyline in the entire series. Rather, every episode tells a standalone tale that can vary to anything from bizarre to apocalyptic. The show examines a variety of sci-fi ideas, frequently with a grim or humorous touch, including artificial intelligence, extraterrestrial life, and digital awareness. The show is a visual extravaganza that challenges the conventions of animation. However, because it is episodic, not each episode will appeal to every viewer. But what sets it apart from the rest of the animation field is its desire to try new things and push the bounds of creativity. Overall, this series offers a distinctive, genre-bending spectacle that is both insightful and fun, and it is an example of the imaginative possibilities of animation. Number 1. Alice in Borderland. It is a science fiction adventure series based on the manga by Hiro Aso. The story follows Ryuhei Arisu, a young guy without purpose who, together with his two companions, Kaoru and Chota, finds himself teleported to an alternative deserted Tokyo. In this barren environment, they must participate in life-or-death games, with everyone having a unique number of rules and obstacles. While navigating the games, Arisu meets other survivors, such as the elusive and talented Usagi, and learns the sinister truths about the world they are imprisoned in. The high-stakes game scenes in every episode are intense and horrifying at the same time, adding more layers of mystery and drama. Some viewers may find the endless risk and escalated consequences tiresome, and the show's emphasis on anticipation and unexpectedness occasionally minimizes important character moments. However, for those who appreciate mind-bending concepts with a solid survival element, it is a powerful, thrilling experience from beginning to end. There are now 2 seasons of the show, and the third has been renewed. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. And do subscribe our channel to see more videos related to movies and series suggestions.